Hi Taurus, this is your reading with me for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs for July, August and September 2021. We're going to have a look and see exactly what's coming through for each of the 3 months, and I'm going to go pretty in-depth but do also an overview for each of your months, and we're also going to pull a rune for each of your months as well, which I'll go through. I'll explain it as I get through to it, but yeah, I'm interested to see what those messages have for you, or what those messages have in store for you. So I just wanted to mention before we start that if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below, since I do a giveaway every month and all the information to enter is down there. Also, private readings are now done within 12 to 24 hours, which counts as a same day reading. So if you're interested in a private reading with me, which are the paid readings, you can check those out down below. They're also available on my website, so all the information is there. Also, if you would like to purchase any intention manifesting items, they are available also on my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com. You can scroll down actually to the bottom of the website and find the review section. You'll see thousands of 5-star reviews on how people have seen results with these items, and yeah, it's pretty amazing actually. So there's handmade bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, your wallet or your purse, to basically manifest the life of your dreams. And yeah, there's also crystals, divination charms, coins, pendulums, and yeah, everything's meditated with and sage. Everything's linked down below. Alright, so let's begin, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Like I mentioned, let's have a look and see what is coming through for you first and foremost in July, and then we'll move to the next months. Alright, so as many of you know, I'm an upright reader. We're going to do 4 cards for each month. Well, we're going to aim for 4. Sometimes, you know, a few more like to come out, and that's okay. So first card here is the Knight of Wands. Nice. We have the Page of Swords. See, I feel like you just have a lot of motivation in July to do exciting things, to get things done, for example, in regards to work or in education. You know, like you want to just like hammer down and get things done. Like, you're not one to kind of like beat around the bush from what I see here. You're just like, okay, I have a job to do, let me do it. You know, I have this to do, better get it done on time. There's just this sense of you, especially with these court cards, you just pursuing the things that you want to get done. And I absolutely see that, especially with the Fool here as well. There's just this sense of like, okay, I want to do this, let me go and do it. So the Fool also represents like a journey as well. I feel like many of you might take a little trip, you may be going somewhere from what I can gather here. It may not even be far away, in all honesty, but I just see that it can be very refreshing for you. Wow, it's nice to see actually. I also see that the Knight of Wands represents creativity. Some of you might be getting into drawing or painting or redecorating. Just, you know, of course, creativity comes in so many different forms. It could be things like painting, sewing, cooking, but also like doing some nice presentations. It could be organizing, renovating. You know, there's so many different things that are creative. Of course, singing, dancing, things like that. But the Page of Swords also shows that you're also learning something, so that's interesting. I mean, to be honest, learning comes in so many different forms. You could literally pick up a magazine and learn something new. You could be watching a documentary and you learn something new, but there's definitely something that just sparks a huge interest in you. So some of you may watch a documentary and then you may decide to yourself like, oh my gosh, actually, do you know what? I want to, I don't know, what kind of analogy can I give you? Like, you might watch a documentary and think to yourself, actually, you know what, I want to eat really healthy, or I'm really motivated to do, I don't know, more for the planet, or I'm really motivated to clean my space and organize my space. And I know I did that actually with one of the documentaries. I think it was Marie Kondo. She was like, she always organizes things, and I don't know why, that just made me want to organize my own space. You know how sometimes things just make us want to do things? I mean, you know, I feel like that's one of those things here, Taurus, where you might think to yourself, you know what? I want to do that. I feel motivated. So keep that in mind. You may even watch YouTube videos and tutorials on things and decide, like, you know what, I want to do that. Some of you might be interested in tarot. Some of you might be interested in spirituality. You know, so you might be sort of watching things and then getting inspired by it and thinking, what if I do that, you know? So that's what we see there, and the King of Cups here shows that emotionally you're feeling pretty good. You're feeling pretty on top of things, and of course it's a continuation. You know, it's not like you feel perfect all the time, but you feel really, really good, which I think is good to see, Taurus. You're emotionally feeling much, much better than you have done in the past, and you're also being respected as well. Okay, so goes to show you have respect from your family, your friends, potentially even a lover here as well. But I definitely feel like you're pretty respected. Okay, and if you're not respected, it means that, you know, maybe it's time to take a bit of space away from those people so that you can protect your own energy. Okay, let's grab a rune. So these have messages, of course, on them. Runes are very, very ancient and have so much historical, I don't know, what do you call it? They have so much history. There we go. Just like tarot, right? So let's grab a rune for July. All right, so this is the one that we have here. Now this one is called Aries, okay, and it's also known as elk. So this represents emotions, growth, harmony, purity, and affirmation. And that just makes so much sense because you've literally got the King of Cups here, right? So you're going to be in so much more harmony throughout the course of July. You're going to feel like, you know what, I can get things done. You're going to have so much more energy. You're also going to feel so much more emotionally balanced and fulfilled. And I also feel here that there's a sense of you doing things with purity, like the sense that, you know, you're not doing it for ulterior motives. You're not doing it just because you want money or things like that or superficial reasons. You're doing it because it gives you a sense of purpose, and that is beautiful. Okay, so that gives you just so much more in return. So let's go now to August, see what August gives you, bringing to you. Ooh, Page of Pentacles. Okay. August. Oh, August brings you peace. Okay, Hanged Man. Spiritually, you're becoming so much more enlightened. You're becoming aware of your own choices. I also feel here as well that you just have so much more balance from within yourself. You're feeling more at peace. You know, there's not so many stressful events in August, which is good. Okay, you have a bit more time for yourself. See, the Three of Wands shows that you have time to consider things. You have time where you can take time for yourself. And I really just feel here that you feel so much more mentally just calmer. Emotionally, you just feel so much calmer within yourself and happier within yourself. Page of Pentacles, again, you have time to do things that you want to do. You have time to discover things that you want to do. Also, someone romantically can come through here as well. The Six of Cups, especially if you guys are completely single. The Six of Cups also shows there can be a romantic offer that comes through in August, which I think is actually very, very interesting because, you know, August is where the sun enters Virgo. There's really a spotlight on sort of like your hobbies and love and health and work. So there's really a spotlight on everything, to be honest, when the sun goes into Virgo. And, you know, I don't mean that in like an offensive way. I am a Virgo sun myself. So like, you know, when I talk about like overthinking and how Virgos overthink and things, you know, it comes from a place where it doesn't come from a place of making fun. It's just, it is the way it is, you know. So yeah, also Venus enters Libra as well. So in August, I feel like the energies are very much so tied to the fact that ultimately you may even meet your soulmate in August, many of you. But this varies, you know. I just feel like there is romantic energy, but some of you are going to meet your soulmate in August. That's pretty significant because remember, Venus rules two signs. One is Taurus, the other one is Libra. So when Venus enters Libra and you are a Taurus, whether you're a Taurus sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, it is going to impact you and it is going to bring some kind of love to you, I feel. Okay, and your rune here. So yeah, August is a month where, you know, you feel pretty good and things are coming to you. Okay, so your rune is this one right here. All right, so what it represents is, I'm going to try and pronounce this really, to be honest. It's going to be Iwes, okay, and it kind of goes a bit like this, and it actually represents life cycles, okay, trust, rebirth, strength. So that's really what's happening here as well, as you feel so much stronger within yourself. You're trusting things around you, you're trusting yourself as well, and it's really bringing so much more to you. And I think that really goes to show here, like that sense of trust you have within yourself is allowing also others to trust you, others to give you opportunities and put you first as well. Okay, so now we go to September. Ooh, Virgo season. So, well, actually, Virgo season's also in August. You get my gist. So, 10 of Pentacles, beautiful. Wow. wow, you know what? Wow, wow, wow is all I can say. This is a really good reading. No major obstacles, right? Sometimes no news is good news, right? So that's good. Yeah, Three of Cups. Friends. I feel like some of you are making new friends in September. I keep saying Virgo, you know, and are some of you like gonna have a Virgo come into your life? I mean, it could be a Virgo friend, it could be romantically a Virgo, but I know it's Virgo season around this time as well. But I just keep thinking Virgo, to be honest, and so, you know, it could be a Virgo that comes through. I mean, Virgos and Tauruses are known to be quite compatible, so I wouldn't be surprised about that, to be honest. Okay, Queen of Wands with a star. Amazing. Look at that. Okay, so let's hold our horses for a second whilst I tell you what's happening. Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles here shows us so much more stability coming your way. This also represents growth and initiation. You're going to be feeling so much happier. There's definitely a big money opportunity coming your way here, but there could also be some kind of inheritance or like trust fund situation that could also be unveiled to you in regards to what maybe your parents or your guardians or your grandparents may have left for you or give to you. So it's definitely something in regards to money where you may find money from somewhere where it's like it's entitled to come to your doorstep or your way. But also, some of you may also get some great career opportunities here in regards to money, or you may win money or get like some kind of bonus. So there's money, okay? Money and stability, hand in hand with love and relationships. You may also find yourself in a relationship that just seems to trigger in you the sense of like, wow, like it's going somewhere. It's going in the right direction, it's giving me stability and happiness and fulfillment for the future. You know what I mean? Like there's definitely stability here in regards to love that I am for sure seeing, and it just seems to give you so much more happiness where you think like, wow, okay, this is going somewhere. Three of Cups is that social energy. Okay, so you're going to be socializing. I feel like you may even make new friends. That's the energy of the Three of Cups. Also, this Three of Cups represents celebration. So there's a celebration in your family that's going to be happening. Okay, that's pretty significant here to also tell you as well. The Queen of Wands here is you feeling so much more like yourself. Now, during this time, to be honest, because there is a celebration in your family, I wouldn't be surprised if you get a haircut or you change up your hair, or you're doing more for your skin and your health and your body and your vitality and things like that, like pampering and, grooming yourself or buying new clothes and things like that. I definitely do see that here in September as well. It's like you're going through like a glow up, but people do a lot of that when they get married, believe it or not, or there's somebody's wedding, there's like makeup and hair and accessories and, whether you're male or female, there's just a lot that goes into things. So keep that in mind. I see that here. And also the star here is about things coming together. It's also a sense of rebirth, and it's also a sense of your wishes coming true. So it's really interesting. It can also be that some of you have really wanted someone else to get married, or, a friend to get married, or a sibling to get married if you have siblings. And it could be happening for them in September, or if someone's marriage or their celebration has been put off for a very long time, obviously because of the pandemic and things like that, could be that it takes place in September. So that's something that's coming through. It's going to be different for everyone though. I just want to let you know this is not a private reading, it's a general reading, so it will resonate in some ways, but just keep in mind that some little things may be different for you. Okay, so get your rune, Taurus. Okay, so we have this one right here. Okay, so this is Bekono, okay, and it is birch tree. So this represents fertility, femininity, healing, birth, and regeneration, which, by the way, is so significant. Remember I said a family event? I mean, it could also be a child coming into the picture, but it also can represent a marriage. Like I mentioned, it can also represent, fertility and like birth can also mean like new things coming through, new opportunities, a new way of life, a new beginning, which can also be represented with these family events. And also family events can also, or this celebration, let's say, it could also generate money, right? Because that's what people can give. So that's very interesting. But there's also this sense of like regeneration and a lot of happiness that seems to come through from this. I mean, when you think of birch tree, like it's about sort of like a tree and how it grows, and you know, it gives so much, and I think that that is quite significant here as well. There's definitely something huge in September in that sense. So that is your reading, Taurus. Now, of course, if this resonated with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and of course my intention items, which are available on my website as well. Yep, and yeah, I hope you will take care, and I'll see you all very soon if you choose to come back, if you would like to. Take care, everyone. Bye!